Low, low, okay. Sounds it's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to change
The
that.
hour grows late. Very soon, the dark.
Yeah, change the skin. Lord of the Hunt is so out of character.
On winds and waters may you cross, see mountains white and blue. But on your road, let's not forget the love I.
Okay, where were we? We had the brothers. No idea who this guy is. Okay, there's a rune to the south. I believe it was from the pit fighter. Yeah.
Reckon there ain't anything in the land that can defeat our war chief. Course that's right. He's a tough beggar. He's coming here soon. Hopefully with the head of the Grey Walker.
Okay. I think I'm going to stay busy with the cave rat.
I almost got set on fire the other day. You should have drunk less grog and watched where you was going. I've seen him! Get him!
Voiced by Dwight Schultz, I bet.
I've got a
Yep.
plan, but I need more soldiers. You're coming with me.
Think you're strong? Prove it!
Oh, and he seems to have a blue orb, so maybe this guy could turn into the blue. Oh, well, the blue died.
Kill the betrayers. Bleed for me. Dare to betray us?
We ain't like him anyway. You have our blades.
This is a mission they should have added to Shadow War.
Join me. Only a fool would refuse.
Never!
I'll have your head. We're betrayed!
He's giggling so dynamic, Star would love him.
We were just testing you. We'll follow. Spotted him. Right,
If you're fast, you'll join me.
Eat Shrock.
Turncoat!
I don't think anything was ever there.
Behind you!
Next time, Ranger. Next time I'll get you.
You've got a spear and shield, use them.
Traitors! Just try me! Kill the traitors! I'll have you!
Enough! Just let us live! We'll join you!
I don't know your weaknesses, do I? No. He's still a veteran, even at level 12. Still, the K-Rat is a rare spawn and he's got some glowing eyes. Either I turn him into another nemesis or I recruit him. But if I recruit him, the blue glow is going to, you know, hide those eyes. I mean, I could burn him like I did for the twin. So one eye would be white and one would be glowing.
Manfield! I've been dreaming up ways to cut you down. Allow me to show you a few. We're gonna bleed you, Ranger!
There's another blue lot. Some are a bit more gray.
Be wary of his sword! Be quick, lads!
Keeps throwing his spear. Come on. Fight for real.
Clear off! I'm no
Okay,
blob.
at least
I remember that.
there's...
Kill him!
I wonder if he's a commander in this because he has,
Hold him
you know,
down and I'll carve him up
reinforcements
for supper.
quickly. What's the deal? Ah,
Ah!
oh, well, he died. That's a shame, but it was kind of a weak captain. Still, unless I go back in time, because I still have the backup, and I, use the target technique. I mean, I could. Nothing's stopping me. He switches back to this skin. Yeah.
The hour grows late. Very soon.
Oh, I have to go back to for the later. I'm not sure how many times I need to do this because you need to really increase the amount of times every time you do this to a nemesis. To make sure that he is indeed flagged as well. I really do wonder if this technique works as well in Shadow Bar. Okay. We'll see. First I'm going to grab the rune, then I'm going to make another backup before watching the mission again.
I've seen many a warrior get that scared look in his eye round them old structures. Bad things happen there. Let's stay away.
Alright. Let's replace the backup.
The more you have, the more you want to kill. North Scout said them.
I've got a plan, but I need more soldiers. You're coming with me.
We're busy. Go bother someone else.
Okay, so this orc would either be voiced by Travis Willingham or the other leader voice I don't remember in Shadow Mordor. Nolan North would have been like bit standing tall instead of just spreading his arms. So he could have become something like the Painted or the raid leader.
I'll have your head!
We were just kidding. We'll join you.
This time he hasn't been, you know, too damaged, if at all.
Join me! Only a fool would refuse. In your dreams. Dare to betray us?
He really likes to throw spears. He really missed his calling becoming a defender. He's right in front of you and you can't even throw one spear.
We didn't like him anyway. You have our blades.
He hasn't been doing his own fighting.
Your best bet is to come with me.
I was warned about you.
We're betrayed!
Did I just hear something?
Kill the traitors! Just try me!
Back to throwing spears.
We were just kidding. We'll join you. He's down! Take
You may think you have the upper hand, but wait till I blow my horn!
Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were a commander.
Clear off! I'm no glob! I remember that!
Okay.
Come on! Don't hold back! You can't trick me again! You've got no chance, Tark!
I wonder if I can get him to run away by staying on the wall. Sometimes it happens. They can't get sick of me avoiding them and they just say, screw this. We'll see.
Look, he's up above!
It didn't take long for him to have another crowd. Ah, he's going to run away now.
You'll not dive on me, Mrs. Sparrow! Clear his hands! Stop hunting me!
Let's see if I can actually throw him a fire.
No, don't hit me! Hit him!
Okay, his HP is low enough.
No, don't hit me! Ow! You got me! Stop hurting me!
Let's see if there's a fire over there. I doubt it. Oh no, there is one. Good.
Ow! Behind me, you globs! Hit him from behind! Behind!
Alright, let's see if he's going to cheat death. Feast. Who's feast? Nah. Oh. Well, it did not become a... No, that's... No. That's the guy we tried to turn into a nemesis. Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
Attack! I want to see beastie blood on every sword! Ghouls are even lower than men! I'll bleed you! I hate you, ghouls! You lose! I'll kill you, ghouls! Ghouls! Die! Kill!
The wave or just...
Ghouls are even lower than men! Now for my favorite part of the hunt! The butchery! You maggot! You should thank me! I'm gonna teach you the real meaning of pain!
Oh,
Too tough
okay
for
then.
you!
I couldn't even climb. But I guess I can climb on this side.
A weakling who runs from danger, eh? Not a chance!
Only vulnerable to range so far.
You will obey!
Yeah, murder this guy. Oh, the ruinous. Not to mistake him with the disease. Simply because he's also voiced by Michael Goth.
The hammer once killed 100 Uruk just because they were too slow marching into battle.
Pretty brave facing me. Your death will be slow. Enough talk! I'm tingling with anticipation to see you die!
Alright.
Kill them!
I hope the RNG is not going to win this fight. No, the RNG actually won this fight. That's something they really messed up in the first game. Doesn't matter if your guy is overpowered, RNG just decide, nah, legendary captain? Psh, come on.
Hate how the force smashes.
None of that! No, no, no! Not much to look at, are you? Wonder what's underneath.
Yeah, you had the legendary captain who could defend himself, and instead you got nobody.
Do better than that! No, no, no!
Wrong guy.
He came out of the sky! Let's draw it!
If only the captains would gain the traits of those they actually killed, it would make him, you know, a decent trade. But no.
Oh, I said that steps to that dance! This clot! No, no, no! Let me show you how to... No, no, no!
Hi Baltica, how you doing? Wrong guy.
Today, we shall be...
Don't worry. I'm doing so-so. Thank you. You just missed the RNG fight that just happened. My legendary guy just got wiped by this. Not even a veteran. Come on.
That felt good. Break his bones! No, no, no!
So far just buying some time. Not really buying some time, just I guess wasting time trying to recruit this guy to send against his war chief. My plan was to send a legendary one, but he died to him instead.
I've got it! The game's about to start! No, no, no! Follow my will! I will make a drum of this traitor's skin! Back to earth! For his hands! Bueno au revoir!
I mean, yeah, but he's not the diseased. And he's going to lose his armor because of glitch.
No, no!
Ah,
Yeah, that's slaughter!
how important?
Thank me for teaching you a Christian is long gone. Oxygen Bloodlord!
Ah, nice. Happy birthday to your brother. I think I'd rather have Hawkgrog Catcher remain the war chief, but still, he... See, this is something that they should have had in Shadow of War. This guy both has a metal leg and a hook. In Shadow of War, you only have one of either. Why did they not allow this in Shadow of War? Why?
Betrayed!
Seriously, if I had been in the development team, I would have been the one who'd be like, hey, if you want a Stompinger with a hook and a Nazgul arm, a peg leg, then that's fine. The Karen of the team. I feel like it's mostly because they were rushed
Is obviously the best weapon.
to developing the game. Because Shadow of War could have
I'm
been
ready
so
for
much
the
more.
proper action. Careful what you wish for. Might get some sooner than you think. Yeah, from that man-felt.
Oh, you got the giggling
I
one.
had to get you alone, where no one would hear the screams.
See, he loses his armor as soon as you recruit him. I find this glitch annoying.
No!
Well, we'll see who wins between them. Seems like our guy is going to win.
Kill him and pack an example to others.
Hi William Anton, how you doing? He may be strong, but he's still a disappointment. And not that strong since he, mostly won
Next
against
time I'll
my
entice
legendary
him to
captain
stew and a fancy title.
simply
Now,
by
blood and meat like the rest.
winning with the RNG fight. I'm doing so-so, thank you. I'll send him against another war chief. Where is it? Where's the fight? Here? Yeah. You're cruel. No! I have a pretty fair expectations of my captains, and yeah, they usually die over nothing. So most of the time I'm disappointed,
Skins I ever saw.
but that's just how it is.
Kill him tomorrow.
At least there were no RNG involved in the fights in Shadow of War. one thing they did right. If you get the scarred one with all immunities, can you make him a war chief? The scarred one with all immunities? The scared one. Oh, the if we got the coward, sure, but he's a rare spawn. I mean, it could happen that you get another title that's not voiced by Neil Kaplan. Just not the same thing, but
So, a big, strong war chief wants to play, eh?
We will never back down to the likes of you! Onward, boys!
okay, who's your guy? Evil Eye. Evil Eye actually had two different eyes in Shadow Mordor. In Shadow of War, he just has, you know. So in this case, Evil Eye looks good because he's got blue and red.
Stay there! Betrayers!
The coward was his title, yes. I think I might replace him with Evil Eye. But let's try to get him as a
I will
nemesis.
finish you off along with these insolent scum! None of you are fit to live!
Pain don't scare me. You don't scare me.
Crush his throat! Kill him both!
No, I cannot grab the room. Too many people around.
Play time in this!
Maybe I can... Oh, this one is a runner.
Oh no, on a chance! What was that noise?
Let's not kill his war chief because it's an instant promotion for the other guy. Oh. Oh. Range attack from chief. Ah. Nice. You know that if you find a captain with a fire weapon and you burn him, he becomes a killing machine in Shadow Mordor. Because if he gets the hate of bones, then he can basically just enrage himself.
That was him, sure of it! Let's finish this!
Let's just run away because there's no way I can, you know, do anything really useful against these guys when they're together. If I accidentally get the war chief killed again, like I said, it's going to instantly promote the other guy, which would prevent him from being a nemesis that would cheat death from
The
burns and
cave's
stuff.
nearby. We should send a couple slaves in and see if we hear them scream.
So let's target him about 50 times or something. And I need to kill him not with fire like I did with the cave rat, because cave rat got, you know, replaced, and Shadow of Mordor has a tendency of just saying no, there's only the one with face burns. So I need him to die, I don't know, another way than with burns, I guess. Because yeah, I like how he's got two really different eyes. This guy is also voiced by GB Blah. Alien Cranium. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, let's target him. If one of the twins die, I die with him. Well, I've got a backup, no matter what happens. So if the twin dies, I'll just reload the game. So you don't have to worry about their safety. Well, his safety. And nothing is going to touch the other war chief. Okay, that should be enough. So how do we kill this guy?
Quartermasters been making so many weapons lately that his grindstones worn down to all.
Because obviously I cannot burn or slash him. Maybe I can throw him off a cliff. I cannot use the magic. He's probably going to get the patch.
Bolg.
We've got a worm nearby, so we can interrogate this guy.
Stop squirming! All at once now! Watch out, he's got fast! Do not resist!
I mean, like I said, our other captain, the pit fighter, was, you know, with a slash face. So maybe we could also slash the evil eye's face. And then we could get him to have the eye patch. Oh, he's a monster slayer, invulnerable to stealth, invulnerable to range. Maybe he would end up a combat master as well. Damage by explosion. He's already a legendary captain. He's fearless. Fire weapon. Yes, he's pretty strong. Going to make a backup just for him. Yeah, I always found those weird. It does remind me of Alien. Like I said, unfortunately we cannot burn him, or he would be replaced.
I think that's it.
I don't know about that.
Step up!
Looky here! You have fallen under my gaze. Now darkness is all that awaits you.
Too sharp for that trick! You think I forgot that one?
Let's see if he cheats death. Oh, both the twins are safe now. Yeah, I actually liked the execution moves in Shadow Mordor. They were indeed a bit more crunchy than in Shadow War. Sure, we can have a close-up. Yep, it does look tanky. And those are his skills. He's fearless because, you know, he's been branded. He's not the strongest, but still. And you've got his brother. The only thing really about him is that he's been purified, basically. Purified with magic. This should have been the look they could have gone for in Shadow War. Oh, well, our guy's been replaced. He was replaced. Yup. Back in time. Yup. We could also, you know, start a new game. Still, this one would be saved, but we could start a new game and try to get new captains to turn into Nemesis. Yeah, it feels empty. Might not be a long stream today. Well, it's Friday, so people have, other things to do, I guess. Yes. Why wouldn't I feel okay?
On winds and waters may you cross,
Do I sound tired, as I usually do?
but on your road, let's not forget.
Cause I'm weird sometimes. Am I weird? Well, weirder than usual, I mean. Well, you got terrified pretty quickly. Maybe I could instead die to random grunt and just, get him promoted. I could look for a blue.
Bet you could throw a slave's head in the air, and our archers could turn it.
I remember who Ruxolo was saying that you can always, isolate a particular grunt and he's going to still spawn in the same area. You always liked how racist orcs are. I'm not sure what to say about that. So we might just do better with a new save. Well, that's basically what racism is. And I don't see it as being a really good thing.
If they wanted some grog.
Not enough grog for us. Why'd you do that?
Even so,
You know what, just because it's a pretty empty stream, I might just, like I said, start a new save just to try to create a new Nemesis, because it's pretty limited, unlike in Shadow War. Again, I've got the backups here. I'm just going to do that. We can always create new twins. You know how. No, it's not going to be the same, but like I said, I'm not getting rid of the other backup. It's just, try to create new enemies. Because it seems like it doesn't work in this save anymore. We got already the Purified, the Burned, and the others are just not, coming back.
In the land.
In other
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your
points
father.
to make you play Pokemon Special Pass.
Hard enough?
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to
Thank you
hit.
for the warning.
Stay alert. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
But I'm not
Easy.
you know, Pokemons and even less into
My blade shall rest in your throat!
Dear Hyle, remember your training!
Oh yeah, the volume is reset too high. Let's just change it, lower it. Like this, yes. So yeah, I'm not really into Smash or Pass games and I'm not really into Pokemon. But I guess if you spend your points, it's not like much of a choice. But I wouldn't really see the point. Well, you've got somebody to ban in the chat.
Remember, son, launch deep and cut deeper!
Well, I'm just also going to change the settings because we got the tutorial stuff. I don't want the prompts. No hints. No AI awareness. Alright, do I unlock skills other than, you know, cargo rider for captain promotions?
Stronger than any we've ever seen.
Or do I just go like I did for the other? Oh, you want me to unlock the skills? Fine.
Waters may cross, see mountains white and blue, but on your road, let's not forget the love I have for you. Dance on beaches in and us, sleep in moonlit fields of view. May you cross another golden age, with precious mystery flowing, with halfling elves and dwarves engage, their wisdom on you bestowing.
Happy anniversary.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith.
Tree said at the beginning, but killing the tower is nice. Yeah, the tower fight is also one of my favorite. Well, it's not one of my favorite, it's my favorite fight in this game. Because of the atmosphere and, you know, basically the whole thing. The armor fight felt pretty meh, but still better than the last one. If you can call the last one an actual fight. Quick time events after quick time events, basically.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
Well, if Ratbag hadn't been, you know,
You will suffer for what you've done!
bashed on the head by the tower, he never would have encountered Ranger,
Blackhand wanted them all sorts!
you know, in Shadow War.
do you know of the Black Hand?
I never really understood. Who's the Black Hand supposed to be? Sauron's puppet? Or just, you know... Because he basically just turned into him at the end. I wish they made Ratbag an orc to use in the army like DLC. Yeah! A bit more freedom would have been nice. But like I said, I feel, and I'm going to keep repeating it,
Nothing makes sense.
like the game's been rushed. They didn't really put the work that they deserved.
It's changed. This is how it will be. The future
The
and
Sun
past
Spider
are
from
linked in
Desolation of
darkness.
Mordor. The Ringmaster too.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Also, the Lawless from Blade of Galadriel.
Did you hear that? Sounded like someone
Could
walking
have
around.
been
Couldn't be.
also Flint
Nothing out here.
included.
Nothing at all. I know it ain't that.
I don't care if
know
he
it.
blows
I'm
up
telling you, there's something
in
out there.
the DLC. Could have been added to it. Lore. Doesn't matter about lore, because you can see that they still add the either the Golem the Digger or the Architect, both at the same time, to your inventory after you completed the DLC. So, because you have to kill one or the other, basically. Alright, so let's try to look for, you know, a random grunt we could get to promotion. Or we get one from the tutorial mission. Yeah, I hated how they just made him deranged. They could have just left him sane. Would have been way more interesting. They should have given us more options. Yeah, but it makes no sense that they still give you one or the other orc captains that you have to kill in the mission. The Architect versus the Digger.
Why use your human sight to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal. Slay the orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
So there's no real excuse I'm going
must
to
take out the
accept,
eyes of
really,
the camp.
other than the game is being rushed.
I heard the slave begging for mercy, begging you for his life. If one more runs, we gotta go.
Well, he had his, you know, he had finally his freedom from death.
Thought you were fast enough to escape, eh? No weakling man can outrun an Uruk.
It was also implied that
Suppose it was Cedo's slaves?
Lithariel would have been the next character, I guess. Also, either Lithariel or Celebrimbor. Maybe you could have taken one side or over the other.
Do not try to run again.
Okay, I don't want the big one to be promoted. Maybe a buff one like him. or one who's got an interesting look.
Whoever carries the lead, I'm carried in a fire.
Those are pretty meh. So, who's this guy in the back?
Captains from here in the east have been meeting. You know what that means. We'll be joining into one big army.
Looks like a tiny
That
one.
means we'll crush any resistance much
Yes,
quicker.
he's a tiny one. Don't want him. I don't like Lithariel either. She's got a nasty attitude.
How long we been out here?
Oh, this guy could become a decent captain.
Something's sneaking about.
So I can use it to clobber slaves in the head.
You maggot! Another schrock that needs to be put back in his place.
Celebrimbo was always mean to everyone. Well, Celebrimbo, you know, tried to explain that the mission comes first, and the others are like, well, I don't know. So I would side with Celebrimbo over Talion, but that's just me.
Push him back! Not a chance! Don't let up! Trying again! Never! Don't you listen! Kill the glove!
Alright, kill him. Get your promotion.
You're dead!
At least Talion was gentle with his horse in the DLC. Yeah, because he didn't have anyone else, I think. That's basically it. But it's not because, you know, he cared really about them, because otherwise he would have cared about them when he was still, you know, himself. Not just because they are the only ones that are around him. Because in the full game, Talion's always basically hating on his own. He's hating his own captain. Like, oh, this one is strong. And then if you shame them or kill them, they're like, oh well, there's always more. Like, really? No, you know, humanity. Because Tolkien made sure that no being in his universe is 100% evil. There's always something that could make them redeemable in some way. Alright, making another backup before we farm for a random grunt. If the one, you know, we just made is kind of useless one, we'll see. Ah, Michael Goff. I mean, okay, he's got the helmet and the weapon. Plus, like I said, he's got Michael Goth's voice. If I purify him, would he keep his helmet? I don't know. I might just leave him be for now. Oh, and I made a backup before this guy got his promotion. I wonder if we can actually see him change titles. No idea what you just said. Alright, so I'm just going to load the backup before his promotion and we'll see. Nope. Why are you giving me this? Nope. It's like it does not recognize the save. What's up with that? Copy. Paste.
Father, I am with child. Talion's child.
I was offered a post, commanding.
Okay, he has not been promoted yet. We'll see. Nope, that's still the same guy. Doesn't change. Okay, fine. It would be much easier to see during the day. Okay, so like I said, Uruk Solo said that, you know, in these tutorials, all commands always are the same. Hi Dynamic, how you doing today? The grunts are always kind of respawning the same
You smell blood around here?
in
No,
a region.
you're
So
imagining
let's see.
stuff again. Oh, I smell it too. Smells like
I don't care about this group, so they are going to die. Talion, how about you grab them?
overwhelming.
Hey! Are you in pain, maggot? Never mind. I can put an end to that.
Never defeated, Slob.
Eh.
That won't work.
And I like this
Don't let up.
Skinner's outfit. Way better than the one in Shadow Bar. Hi Lascars. We are just playing some Shadow Mordor. Like I said, just look at this outfit. It looks way better like this than in Shadow of War. Like a cape. Would you ever dance to the what? The what song? Hey Grim, how you doing today? This guy has not been replaced? I guess he's going to cheat death. The game just decide, oh, this guy is your nemesis. That's fair. I'm doing so as always, thank you.
What do you think we can get away with? Bloody murder! My axe has got dull from chopping up wood. I can't live with that fighting. If we don't have material for supplying our army, we won't have no fight.
It's good as long as it's same for you.
After a battle, I need food and grog.
Ranger! In the land of shadows, you should make sure of your kills. Like I'll make sure of you.
So yeah, in Shadow of War this guy would have been an assassin since you pushed me. Well, I did. I just wanted to kill him and the game decided, you know what, you never seen him before, let's make him your nemesis. I mean, like I said, his outfit is way better looking than in Shadow of War. And he's not too bad looking in this, but that's not what I was planning to do for this. I was hoping for farming a grunt. I mean, we don't really want to kill him. My intention was to just get rid of him as I encountered in the first place, but he just decided to become my main nemesis. So that's fine. I'm going to make a backup for this guy. First it's best to just teleport, save, and make the backup. doesn't work quite the same as in Shadow War, so we need to be careful. So yeah, the plan is just basically try to turn a random grunt into a nemesis. It's true, but she lives with me. Yes, because I offered her a place to live after she fled from Ukraine. Or I tried to do what others should. You know, that's basically what we are. Humans, we should help each other. Okay, what was the thing? New nemesis grunt, yeah, that's the save. Let's get back into it. I mean, I had an orc who I burned to death and he cheated death. He was not even my nemesis and now he can't stop thinking about picking his burnt flesh. Yeah. In Shadow of War, most of it is RNG, but really after certain flags are on a particular captain, she doesn't always bring me food, she just brought me chocolate the last time to distract me.
Father, I am with child.
Of course I ate the chocolate after the stream, but not during. I don't want chocolate stained teeth. Plus, I'm not really somebody who really enjoys sugar. I'm more like, you know, salt. I prefer salty food over sweets. Except when you two decided to believe me. Well, you have a liking to anime, so it's your doing. Just kidding. You know you can enjoy whatever you want. And it doesn't matter if I like it or not. It's fine if you enjoy anime. I just don't like anime myself. I know this guy was around the last time. I don't care about him. I want another grunt. Maybe a blue one. If we get one who's voiced by Neil Kaplan. Preferably a bald one because the other haircuts are pretty bad. Well, like I said, I'm sorry that it hurt you the last time. It was not intended. I don't bully people for real. I don't see the point. If you like anime, good for you.
All at once!
I always found this haircut weird. Really at the back of the skull, why? Well, it's good. If it brings you good memories, that's great. But yeah, I tried and when I was a kid, I saw anime stuff, I think Naruto or something, and I just saw this and like, it's never ending. It's just like one episode that they just dragging over weeks and weeks, and it just doesn't amount to anything. They're just reminiscing about their past and how they made it to this moment that never ends. I think it was Naruto. So yeah, my sister was really into it, and I just got sick every time I saw this on TV. Like, it's a story that never goes anywhere.
Found out who it was that's been pilfering food from us.
It's like, oh, it's so dramatic. They made it all this way to this moment. Oh no!
No wonder he
What's this power they're using? It's just like, meh.
Uruk's dead.
And so far, everything I've seen from anime stuff is just really making me even more certain that I don't care about anime. Just watch Monster. No thanks. Even if people recommend anime, I just have absolutely... Even Bashi is telling me, I'm going to make you watch this. I'm like, no. I have literally no interest in watching anime whatsoever. Even if I understand that some are pretty good based on people's opinion, it just doesn't, do anything for me to really get my curiosity.
We're in. You should stand to one side. The ranger! After him! Overwhelm him!
So far, I haven't seen a grunt that really got my attention. Like I said, if we find a blue one, a good looking blue one, I might just let him live. And we'll try to get him to become a nemesis. I'm always gonna have respect for Bloodstormbringer and the Blood Axe in this game because they look, yeah, and they were way more interesting. At least the Blood Axe was more interesting in this game. He's funny in Shadow of War, but in this game, I don't know. He had more to bring. In Shadow of War, his title doesn't change,
Ranger is close by. You sound worried.
so it loses my interest. I've never been a fan of TV series and stuff. I watched Game of Thrones when it was still at its 6th season, and I got hooked on it. So like, oh wow, actually something that I'm going to enjoy. And then we know how it ended up.
Find something else to kill, don't fret.
So I don't really trust TV series anymore. The armor looks amazing, honestly. I'm still a bit annoyed about the change with Bloodstorm armor. Yeah, they just made him a bit more basic in Shadow of War. And look, this guy with piercings. It would have looked great in Shadow of War.
Stop hitting me!
Welcome back, Dynamic. What did you miss? Not much. I guess I burned with magic a skin flare. I made a backup of it, but right now I'm looking for an interesting grunt that I'm going to make sure to have a save file just for him before, you know, the promotion. Even the haircut in Shadow Mordor looked better. The haircut on this one looked much better than most in Shadow War. I don't remember. Gonna have to ask her. But again, that's not something I'm going to watch.
I don't think anything was ever there. Can't stand against us. I don't like the sound of that.
They keep spawning ugly orcs. What a good one. Like I said, you're gonna have to ask her. I don't remember if she remembers herself. But yeah, even if this guy, I don't like his head, he would have looked alright in Shadow War. Different. Well, that's fair. I'm gonna have to leave because I have to go to my brother's birthday. Alright, happy birthday to your brother. Have a good one. I'll keep looking for a good grunt to farm. Yeah, they really do look like orcs. Way more interesting. And the ones who look like, you know, pit bulls, they really got them right.
On the side!
And I like the big fires. Now you don't find those in Shadow War. Sure, you've got the smaller ones, but the big ones were really fun to throw grunts into. Wonder which face that Crook would have had if he didn't get the baghead. Crook? Who's Crook?
Would never let themselves be slaves.
Agreed. I'd rather chop off my own head than have that happen.
Blood Axe. You mean from the series of Tale of Grace? He used to have, you know, the ones with the piercing in the nose. That was his face. So, Shadow of War, I have no idea. They really should have kept more of the meshes to port into the other one. Even this big one looked way more interesting than the ones you find in the sequel. Or this bald one, simple but good. If they want new faces, I'm fine with that. But they should have kept the old ones as well.
I'll kill you!
Alright. leaving. So far, a bunch of disappointing orcs. But like I said, as soon as we find a good one, we need to make sure to keep him around.
That was me showing the rest of you how to survive.
Make sure that the game remembers this guy, so that whenever we load back in, we die to him, and we see all the titles he turned into.
Reckon there ain't anything in the land.
That's something you can actually do again in the sequel.
Watch out for his hands! All at once! Come on, Ranger!
Did I tell you about the time I deleted 36 grogs with nothing but a fingernail? Yeah. It's something that you hear in Shadow Mode. Oh, Shadow of War. I know the grunts keep bragging, and in Shadow of War, one of the orcs are just like, would you just stop?
I snatched that order!
So yeah, Blood Axe in Tale of Grace, you know, series looked like this basically. Imagine this head in Shadow of War. Would have been nice.
Take his limbs!
You should promote the Berserker. Well, they do not exist yet. This is just a new game I started just to be able to create a new nemesis, because they would not let another captain cheat death. And that's basically why we're playing this game, to have some death cheaters. Yeah, savages, like I said, they do not yet exist. They haven't yet been introduced. We've got the blue one, but I don't like that he's skinny. And his haircut, his face, I don't like.
There's too many of us! Overwhelmed! Watch out, he'll grab you!
So until you do that mission, there are no berserkers. Yeah. Unlike in Shadow of War, you don't get a random ambush from a captain that introduces you to the new class. You just have to complete the mission, and then you get the berserkers. And berserkers or savages are introduced when you've got to fight the war chief twin. there are also no defenders until the rat bag escort mission? Yeah.
Hit him down! On you!
Ah, this one is blue? Let's see, this one is blue. Nah, I don't like his beard. His beards are... They always look like they haven't been clipped properly on their face. I've got nothing against orcs with beards, I just don't like how they made it. So, nope, this blue guy is going to die. I'm gaining XP anyway, just killing orcs, so this can unlock abilities. I really want a good one. I felt like him surviving the burning was a sign to keep him alive. They all survived the burning. This guy looks great. He looks like a skull. And his, you know, his hair, his weapon, because they rarely change their weapons unless they are related to the nice title. So this guy could be a good nemesis.
You're gonna die.
So we'll see if he's still around.
Worried about the talk? So we shot.
Nope, not you.
Whatever he wants, he doesn't dare.
I don't remember if he said that the guy has to flee. Oh. Well, these guys can just die to the crowd. Why me? You've got orcs to kill. Maybe this is still the same guy? No, it's not the same guy.
Been here and...
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure when you see a group of grunts, you still got the same one.
The killer's on the loose.
That's not him.
Can't kill all of us, backpelt. Keep clear. I'll kill you.
Let's see who this guy is. Let's see.
The menfolk have had their time. Now it'll be our turn. What? Did you hear that?
Nope, not him. But yeah, they all survived. Well, never mind. Unless they've been attacked earlier. Oh, there's another guy up there. But yeah, most of them survived the first time they are thrown into fire. Ugh, instant death. Yeah, in Shadow mode though, they don't give you a chance with the Grougs. Yeah, this guy still got his promotion.
What are these towers of silver?
They are lights to guide us in the land of shadow, where all other lights may fail. Pale reflections of the light of the two trees, and memories of a lost kingdom.
And something I wish they made different about this game is when you hear them talk, you know. Don't need to hear them talk a second time. Ah, this guy reappeared, as you can see.
At once!
He's still around. I've been insta-killed by siege beasts in Shadow War a couple of times. I don't know what it depends on. Alright, so this orc at least has been kinda saved by the game. So I'll make a backup, see if I can actually farm him, and we'll see what he turns into. But yeah, Siege Beast can, yeah, kill you instantly. In Shadow War you can survive Graugs. I've seen orcs who can one-tap level 85 Talion. Real orcs or online fortresses? Because you can't really trust online fortresses. Well, it can happen, especially if you get the rocks thrown at your face. But yeah, it depends. If the difficulty is the highest and the level is, you know, pretty decent, then yes, they could instantly kill level 85 Italian. Well, level 80 Italian, because there's no 85.
And that sword! Get behind!
Let's see if we find the same grunt. This guy is taller than the others. He could become the tower. Well, not the tower, but the mountain.
Watch out, he's got fat hands! All together!
Okay. Not you.
We should be out there sharpening our weapons to go for our enemy. Idiot! Why do you think our weapons are? Something just moved over there!
Not you either. Where's the other guy? Not you.
He's almost in range!
Nope, none of you is the grunt I'm looking for.
Don't let him snatch you! Snatched him up! Knock him down! Tasty! Watch out! He's grabbing for you! Hit him from the side!
Now look at this guy. When I mentioned the pitbull face, that's basically him. Why did they not keep this in Shadow of War? Why?
Pathetic little bag. They don't know how good they got it. At least they're still alive.
Not you.
If you were as big a pain as Ratbag is, they wouldn't waste the time.
Let's see. No, that's not you. You look like him, but you don't have the same head. Well, Bulldog. I'm not an expert in breeds. Well, you know what I mean.
He's got an iron grip!
No, I guess the game just got rid of our grunt. But yeah, I don't remember if you need to scare him or probably. I might need to rewatch the video.
Disarm him! Don't let him grab ya! Over! Find his hands! Wait!
Let's see. Nope. He is not in there. But yeah, I used to do this often when I really want a specific org. I mean, I could Google it.
Aside! Find his head! You'll get grabbed! Get behind him! Watch out! He'll grab you!
Maybe piercing is going to be the new one. Need to kill the other one first.
I'll kill you myself! He's been snapped! Time for a good bloody fight!
I'll try to terrify this guy with the drain. Maybe I'll get him to be remembered by the game. This this is usually what I do when I get an orc promoted. I drain him after. Okay. Remember, he has the nose, the long hair, he's got the nice sword. He's kind of pink or orange.
Great Walker.
Looks like him. Yeah. Oh, well, he's got a beard.
Hit his legs!
So yeah, you terrify this guy after you kill your grunts.
Watch him!
So yeah, unnoticed, but he's got the beard. Yeah, I don't like it. Unfortunate for you. But still, we figured out that we need to... Oh! Unless that's the other guy! Here. No, that's not the same haircut. Well, you're the new guy.
He's got iron grip! Stand against us! He'll use you as a shield! Hit that sword! I'll kill you!
Okay. Run away.
Venus Tirith! All these
That's
things.
not you. Oh, and we got a new ability to purchase. Ah. Yep, that's him. Yep, you terrify them after you isolated them. No need to Google search the tutorial now. Okay, so let's see what kind of voice he would turn into. Okay. Done with the backup. No, I'm not going to quit. Let's find him again and die to him.
It's the range! One-on-one race!
Yeah, he's around the fire. We've got Skull Face.
Taste my blade!
Okay.
On the side!
Let's make sure that you don't kill me where there's another guy who would ambush me for bleeding. Come on. Come on.
You
Ah,
maggot!
never mind.
This is what you get for trespassing in Mordor. Now let's finish you off.
Well, maybe you could kill him and get your promotion.
Never defeated, Glove. Don't you listen.
Alright, kill him.
That was me!
Alright, you kill the captain and it's going to appear. No, the game doesn't want me to pick up the rune as long as there's another guy around. So kill me. Yeah, okay, fine. Kill me.
Justice!
Go ahead.
I can hear the horns of my promotion
Steve Blue.
ceremony.
Ah, he already became veteran. Okay then. So, are we going to keep this guy? We could burn him with magic. Get him to keep his helmet. I like to think that he just, you know, cut off Talion's arm and, you know, pinned it to his helmet.
What are these towers of silver?
They are lights
Yep,
to
that's a
guide.
nice axe. I'm going to keep the backup and see what other titles he would turn into. But this one is a good one. What should he do? The Spellfire Scar will get hold if we keep doing that. Yeah, I mean we could burn him, but most scars would just make him lose the helmet. Would burning him with magic also remove his helmet? I don't remember. Because we are pretty limited in Shadow Mordor. You've got the eye patch, you've got the messed up face, you've got the baghead, the magic scar, the bone, and that's it.
As rivers flow
That's it.
and waters flow, as oceans settle in port of call, your journey onto white shores glide.
So you may say that the magic scar could get old, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see what you could turn into.
The archers are running
He
drills.
is not around the
Improved from
fire
last
this
week.
time.
Almost got an arrow in me bloody leg thanks to their dodgy aim. There are rumors about the dog tonight, but just what we need. We get to kill him over and over again.
Nope, not
Best
around the
friend
fire
there
still.
is.
And you have to be careful because maybe a Kag or a Growl could have killed him in the
So
background.
we're gonna be joining forces with the war chief there.
Well, you're still looking for him. I don't know, he's not there.
Barrels here. Make us take the same barrels back there. What's in these barrels anyway?
Nope, still not there. Because if he spawned around here, it could be anywhere around. Even maybe on the side there, or he's been doing patrols around the corners.
Son of a claw Mordor's ever seen. I pity anyone that's on the wrong end of a kicking from him.
Where is he? Okay,
I ain't afraid of no category. Next one I see, I'm gonna learn to
maybe
ride.
this patrol. Nope. Nope. Like I said, sometime if you don't find him, it could be because he randomly died somewhere to a Growl or Kag or whatnot.
The boss got plans for the slaves, none of which involve them being in your belly.
I keep seeing this guy in this save. Oh, the skinny ones. I recognize those. I might need to reload again.
Still stuck with you, Globs. You ain't killed enough of them to deserve a promotion.
Nope.
Yeah, so get used to us and shut.
Why do I keep pressing the option? If we don't find him again, just going to deal with the one who got promoted, that's it. But I just don't know what I'm going to turn him into. Nothing really different than the magic bones, or you know, because I like his helmet. But pretty much anything we do to him would get him to lose the thing. Oh, we got a nice skull over there.
Oh Lord, a growl! Keep him surrounded!
Maybe we'll farm the white skull.
You're dead! Find his hands!
He's a bit more recognizable than the other guy.
All together! Watch out! He's grabbing for you!
Run away. I'm going to teleport. And maybe he said not to go into the menu screen. Let's see. Okay, there's the backup. Done.
We're not doing much of anything.
Here's the white skull. Okay, we died to him, killed the others. We saved the backup, use promotion, and we see if we can get back in time fighting this grunt again.
Right up!
Alright, come on, beat me up. Come on, before the other guy joins us. Come on. One more time.
Come on!
Come on.
No doubt killing you will help me obtain a rank.
Ah, so this is the voice of the leader. He can become, you know, the raid leader or something. Alright, Grim, have a good night. Oh, a nice rest. Ash skin, nice. It's one of those rare spawn, but since he's got the right personality and the white skin, then he get the ash skin title. Alright, take care. So yeah, we got a nice one.
What are these towers of silver?
They are lights.
Let's see if I've done it right. Ash skin. Otherwise, I'm just going to work with the ash skin because he's pretty interesting. Let's see. I've got a couple of minutes, so we'll finish this up and then that'll be the end of the stream. Maybe the next stream will be farming this same grunt and see what it turns into. Well, the next Shadow of Mordor stream. The next stream would be something else. Maybe a game on my second channel to do something different. I don't see him.
I'll show you.
Ah, is this our guy? This looks like our guy. Unfortunately, we've got a crowd following us. You idiot! Well, our ash skin just got munched. Still worked. We can farm our, white skull. So, yeah. I think that will be all for now. Thank you for watching.